Do men do like get ready with me?
I don't do it. I don't understand why would somebody want to film themselves brushing teeth, doing laundry, and a Sunday with me kind of thing. It's like if I have to meet someone on a date thing, and if they have no Instagram, I would feel like I
can't trust you.
I don't know who your mom is, your dad is. I don't know what you were doing last year.
He would not let his sister do one thing because you're afraid she would get EVTs or something like that because he used to do it. And I was like, I feel like on Instagram, most women are creating content for other women. My female friends would be like, but why are you liking it? And I was like, because she's cute and I want her to keep coming in front of me.
Do you put sunscreen?
Yeah, I do put sunscreen.
So you start with that?
Yeah, that's it.
That's the video.
You're watching Just Another Bandra podcast. I'm Nielle.
I'm Aditi, and this is where we overshare,
Overthink,
overanalyze our life in our 30s with you. Hello. Welcome back to another episode of Just Another Bandra podcast. I'm Aditi.
I'm Nielle.
And I'm Joel.
Okay, so today I have realized that we spend way too much time on our phones, and something needs to come out of this episode while we spend way too much time on our phone. So my screen time, I realize, is extremely disgusting. It's 9 hours on the iPhone screen time and about 4 hours on Instagram. Maybe more. 4 hours on Instagram.
But the thing is, if it's 4 hours on Instagram, then what are you doing for 5 hours? You can't be texting someone for 5
What
hours.
else could you be doing? To be fair.
Edits. Edits.
Sorry. Correct.
And
Edits take a while.
WhatsApp and emails.
Correct.
And
Aditi is a very email-oriented person.
Yeah.
I find very few people like that still exist. She's like, yo, do you want to meet up on a Friday? I'll just send you an email confirmation.
dude, I asked you for your email address.
Yeah, and then if you ask her the address of the location, she'll be like, it's in the email. And you're like, we're in 2025, bro.
But that's also cool,
Who's
I
using emails?
But that's also cool, I feel.
I think it's cool.
It's
a
very
flex.
old school.
Yeah.
I'll
It's
give
a
you that
flex.
much.
Do you all know how much time you spend on Instagram? Us.
So I've deleted Instagram from my phone.
So how are we going to watch this?
Which phone though? Because I know you have two.
Yeah, from my main phone, which is a phone I carry mostly. I've deleted Instagram from it. I've deleted Twitter from it.
Yeah.
And I deleted Reddit also from my phone. And it's insane how much news I receive from my social media. Because I think for 4 days I had no social media and I just missed the Delhi terrorist attacks.
Oh my god.
It's true though. I do.
But you knew about Dharmender.
Yeah, because my dad sent it and said, Dharmendra is dead. I was like, who's that guy? Hema Malini's husband. Yeah, then who's Hema Malini? Just keep going back.
Till you figure it out?
Yeah. Because now everybody dies more than one time.
Yes, exactly. I think so.
Oh,
Do you know what
Dharmendra
happened?
died. Oh, he didn't die. Oh, he's going to die. Then
Yeah.
he finally dies.
Oh shit! Is that what happened?
Yeah.
Damn. I actually had to turn off all my news notifications on Instagram because, and I know it's not ideal, but
Yeah.
I honestly, I'm not someone who can read or look at something that's horrible and go on with my day as a normal person. Which I think is not the worst thing because I do know people that are so desensitized to tragedies. And I'm not that person. I can't cope. Even if this is someone I've never met in my life and I see that they have died, I'm like, oh my God, now I'm panicking about everyone in my family randomly dying today. So I had to turn it off.
How do you turn off news?
You can literally go into Instagram and type words like
Okay,
news,
you can-
terrorism,
Oh, I
death,
did that during COVID. I just blocked all COVID,
Yeah.
Posts,
COVID-19,
anything, yeah.
Corona, everything. Because every day it was 11 lakh people are dying every day, 12 lakh tests. And I was like, I got it. After a week, I got a lot of people are coughing.
I might die next week, so let me live this week.
Hey, but during COVID, you for the comedy scene, it really picked up, na? Online.
Because I feel everyone was home. And I feel internet. And that was also the year when Instagram brought reels.
Yeah, that's true.
That became the rise of the influencer culture. And
That is true,
one of the
actually.
worst things that's happened to humanity.
I agree. I feel like we're all just trying to hack the internet right now.
We are.
Everyone is just I'll become a content creator, I'll become an influencer, I'll hack it. and you're investing more time, more money, more energy into
Have
this.
you ever met though someone who doesn't use Instagram? It's incredible. They are different people. It's as if like their brain has like a different bit that's open. Like they have a third eye, and you're like, what do you have?
But I
that
actually
don't
find it
have?
scary, like, especially, like, I would say that I would not want to go on a date with someone who does not have Instagram.
Because
Because I just feel like I need to see their Instagram and see, like,
Yeah,
if
fair.
there's some normality around this.
Yeah.
Because someone,
Interesting.
because I feel like if I was not a comedian and I didn't have to use Instagram, because for the first, I think 3-4 years, there was no reels, right? So there was no really posting content on Instagram. It was posting on YouTube. But obviously after reels came and then we had to adapt. So given a choice, I would have loved to not be on Instagram.
Yeah.
But it's also like a nice wet for someone, right?
interesting.
But I feel like if I have to meet someone on like a date thing and if they have no Instagram, I would feel like I just
I can't
don't.
You're
trust
like,
you.
I don't know who your mom is, your dad is. I don't know what you were doing last year. How dare
yeah,
I?
like where's the proof?
Yeah, I need
Maybe
to
you
know.
have another family.
I need to know what you're capable of.
Yeah, also
But
I
it's
need
true,
to.
it's like a bio.
It's like I feel like Instagram right now is like a visiting card, you know. Like
Yeah,
for
it is.
example, like and especially like when you see who follows who,
Yeah.
it's also that you can value legitimacy, right? So for example, if you meet someone and if they let's say they're a musician, you can tell just by like how often they post and like how serious you have to take them. So it's just like a nice way. If you're I feel someone you're actually trying to do something legitimate, it's great.
What if you're like someone who has no interest in that? Like you're more old school. There are a lot of like 30, 40-year-olds that are now trying to keep up with 20-year-olds that are also super hot influencer type models, but then they're also singers. Think about
But
it.
why are 40-year-olds trying to keep up with 20-year-olds?
Because that's their only marketing
market,
way
it's
now.
just like-
It's like everyone needs to become a content creator or an influencer to promote their business or
Yeah.
promote their art. And sometimes the more aged you are, the worse it feels. But I feel like that's everyone. Like from a dancer to a singer
Yeah, it
to
is.
a
It's everyone
comedian.
now.
It's like even like shopkeepers, like dentists and everyone,
everyone
even
is on
they have
Instagram.
started
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
creating
But
content.
it's beautiful in the sense that you can get a
But
lot
that's-
out of it.
Yeah, but that's like the rise of AI also, no? At the
Yeah.
end of the day, it's like, oh my god, now we have to like learn AI.
It's true. My son literally we got a circular saying
She has
next
a son.
year.
You have a son?
Yeah. Everyone, like, give him time to.
I thought
Every
you didn't go
guest-
to Instagram and do your homework about us
I did
before
do
you
it. I
came
didn't
on
reach
this
the you have a
pod.
son part.
Yeah, she has
They
an
even have a
11-year-old.
son actually.
Is it a cat? Because I also have a cat son.
She has
What?
a human son
I have
and
a human
two cat
and a
sons.
cat son.
No, a cat son.
Oh, you're a parent now and just suddenly feel like I need to behave.
No, I
Can't
actually,
slouch anymore.
dude. He's a grown boy now. It's all good.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
So
teaches me more about everything than
So what has he taught you about AI?
he's not taught me, but the school sent a circular saying that from next year they're going to start introducing it as a module.
Yeah.
And I was like, wow, we have reached the...
But we had computer classes in
Yeah.
school. But when the rise of the computers came, we had
No,
to
what
like...
was our computer class?
But
in
it was
school?
better than what our parents knew, na?
That's true.
So they will also learn more than what we know, probably.
I think it's good though that they're learning how to use it because
Some point you have to like live. You
What are
can't
you
be
doing,
like.
dude?
I also feel like my friends have like way more important jobs than me.
Yeah.
And like most
Yeah.
of my work usually starts like the second half of the day. And like I also wake up late and I purposely wake up late, like around 9:30 to 10 types.
Because what will you do in the morning?
No, it's not because of what will I do in the morning, because also like most of the stand-up shows, like open mics happen like 10 p.m.
yeah,
onwards.
but that's fair, dude.
So
That's
for me, if I
normal.
wake up at 8, I'm dead by 10.
Yeah.
Done.
So people are like, no, wake up early, and whatever research I've done on ChatGPT, my cortisol levels like they start peaking from 2-3 p.m.
I love this conversation so much. You're 100% right. There's no such thing as like you have to wake up super early. If your lifestyle is such that you sleep
I
late,
agree.
And I
you wake
also
up
feel-
late, dude. That's fine.
And there are some people who are specifically like night owls. Like there is like 25% of the people
I feel like
are
I am most
night
like my
people.
best ideas. Everything happens at night. Even if I exercise in the morning, and I do this for work, so I'm always in a gym setting. Even if I wake up and I've done everything right and I exercise at 9 in the morning, even after that, I still don't feel as good as I would after a 9 p.m. session.
But as a parent, if you're a night owl, do you think like it sets like a bad example? If you're
In
okay
what way?
talking about
Please,
being-
of course. In what way?
Like for example, like my parents were were like, you have to wake up early, sleep early. So I feel like even when I started accepting that waking up later is actually like better for me, was when I could get off that guilt because it used to be like, if you just wake up late, you wasted half your day.
Wasted.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but see, you're saying 9:30, 10. Like,
Yeah.
wake up late. There are kids that wake up at 12 and 1 in the afternoon. Like, that's
But also
late,
kids is very
late.
different, like because they actually have school to do in the
Yeah.
morning. Like in your case, you also go to the gym at 7 a.m.
wake up. I have to wake up
Her first
early.
session starts at 7 a.m. So she wakes up in the morning.
Yeah.
It's just that you still feel more alive at night.
At night. That's what I'm saying. I just don't, I'm doing it by default, but I'm not actually like
Enjoying
happy
it,
about
yeah.
it. Like, I'm there. But me in the evening versus me in the morning, two very different people.
Yeah, like it's insane that I realized that once I actually figured my circadian rhythm, which is actually in the last just 2 months,
Yeah.
first like so much of my guilt just got dissolved. And I feel like also I feel when you wake up and you realize, you haven't woken up late, you also get more out of your day.
Yeah.
Else it's just like, I've woken up late now, I have to finish so much more work in so less time.
Yeah.
And you're like, dude, just
But that I think is that productivity scam that we're all living. Everyone is like constantly like, I need to be productive, I need to be productive. And especially guys I have seen, it's like they have to, and their productivity is somewhere related to money. If this task is a productive task, somewhere I'll get money now or in the future through this. So for us, sometimes we've gone for a great walk and we feel better. And I was like, what a productive day. It was like, this is productivity.
yeah, like I hate the thing when they say, time waste ho gaya.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
What is this waste
Yeah,
of
yeah.
time?
yeah, I mean, I get it. I mean, everything is time waste for me. Like anything I do is time waste. So,
Yeah, that's true.
because I just feel like, and even I'm a big,
Productivity freak.
but I feel like, not a freak, but yes, but I also feel like boys generally, like their YouTube is like how to wake up at 5 a.m., atomic habits and all
Yeah.
of that. And I feel especially as a 17, 18-year-old, I was very into it. And I still look up a lot. Like I feel Atomic Habits is a great book to read and all.
incredible.
But then you realize that, like I just feel men are sold so many self-help books. Like I feel like that's just the market. And it's so, because I feel like even as a guy, the whole thing is like they want to make you feel like a loser slightly bit so they can sell you something
Yeah, they
to
target all your...
Insecurities.
Yeah, like for example, like even with the whole finance influencers thing, right? They were like, if you just keep doing this SIP for 15 years, you make 1 CR, blah, 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 blah. And then now it's like, your SIP is never going to make you rich. And you're like,
What were
What
you
the
selling me
fuck?
all these years for? Yeah, true.
so all of that. So I feel, there
Yeah.
needs to be a cap on the internet.
I do feel like it's just... Bus now.
Stop the
I
internet.
do feel like it, I hear you, like the whole thing about like men and this weird like underlying pressure to like hustle, crack the code, wake up, be this person, be this husband, like your whatever.
Yeah, be the
The
provider.
Definitely very, like I can see how it can, I think about this a lot as a boy mom and how I'm trying really hard not to like, obviously we all know there's this weird pressure that's put on men, but I think also now with the internet, I think it's also really nice that Instagram and like TikTok, which we don't have access to, but you see a softer side of like men just doing very normal, regular things, and the
Yeah.
world doesn't see enough of that. And now you're like, wow, this is a guy that wakes up, he takes care of his house, he walks his dog, he goes for a coffee because he can, like he's chilling. Like
So-
I love that.
I love that too. But what I get irritated about is that a lot of times on the internet, I'm sure you've seen a lot of these viral reels that talk about an extraordinary man is just an average woman. And an extraordinary man is someone who like takes care of his house and takes the dog for a walk
Oh
and
my God.
does
It's
all
so
of
true
these
because
things.
if I was just saying that about a woman, you would have been like, what
That
is
she
so
always
special
does it.
about
and
that?
and they do it on autopilot. And I feel like sometimes we're so tight in this narrative that
But then
just
if
like,
you
oh,
flip
what
the
a
roles, it's like because the men are conditioned to think that they just need to be on the ball 24/7.
Yeah,
That's
I
why.
have this theory like women want men who like Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
And like men want women who are into football. So I just feel like men just like men more and women like women more. So I just feel we are all gay.
Yeah.
Deep down inside.
Just we are all gay. Shout out LGBTQ, XYZ.
And it's true though.
But I also feel like that whole, like what you said about boys doing normal thing. I also feel like it really depends on upbringing.
Yes.
Because I feel like, I genuinely feel like behavior is gender neutral, right? Like, and I feel how, like, I think what you see growing up changes. Like, for example, if taking care of your house is like feminine, then you're just like dirty, dude.
Yeah,
exactly.
Oh, love that.
We are so supportive
It's
of
so
that.
true.
There's this one creator. She's a makeup creator. Okay, so she has moved to Dubai now. Anyways, she had put up a YouTube video that spoke about how all women have to have, like all women who are straight, they have to want to have a man. Like they should have a man. You should want to have a man. And there are gender roles and you have to do it in a specific way. Like if the man brings you food, you have to cook. And this is coming from a feminist lens of...
One person has
Yeah.
woken up and decided this is
But this
how
is not one person.
it
This is,
needs
I'm
to
just
be
saying
done.
like, this is, I think, this is something that used
What
to
are your
exist.
thoughts on this?
So this is something that used to exist while we were growing up and we tried to break this narrative and now it's coming back. I think it's coming back because people are just fed up about like with feminism taking over in such a way where I'm like, I have to do the work also, I have to like be feminine also, I have to like do play all the roles. So
I'm
they were like-
confused by your thing. Are you saying that it needs to be split?
So she's saying that you should never, you have to want a man and you have to cook if the man brings the food. Like it's a have to. And that's how gender roles have always been defined. So don't challenge it.
Or like if the man goes to work and he's making all the money at home all day,
You
then
have
you need
to
to
be
make
the
sure
wife,
that there's
yes.
like...
But like, does the woman have the job here and now? Or is she just...
While she's saying that she has a job, but she's also saying that these are things that you shouldn't challenge and you have to go the traditional way.
See, I would think that if in a couple, like one person has like a job and the other person is a stay-at-home person, then I can understand like,
Yeah.
you do the home thing because somebody's earning money.
Yeah.
And regardless of whoever, it's just a bandwidth
Yeah.
thing that is
Okay, yeah.
okay. But I feel like if both are working, I would just get someone to do it.
Yeah, I think so too. I think it's just about why don't you have someone to like outsource all this activity
That,
to?
but also clearly y'all don't have children because
Yeah, I
being
don't.
a stay-at-home mother, honestly, if you ask me, I know why so many more women want to go back to work because it is emotionally draining. Physically, of course.
Oh, this chick is a mother, by the way.
It's so exhausting because you're like, first of all, you can't ever shut off because somebody's life is constantly in danger if you have young children. So now you have to be aware of where they are at all times, on top of always doing work in the house. And you do everything. You have to entertain them, you have to cook, you have to clean the house, you have to make sure things are clean. You need to also take time for yourself. Like,
That's relentless.
you know,
enough.
it's a lot. And so when you think about like, I know so many friends now whose husbands will go to work when they'll still come home and do night duty. Why? Because you're literally sitting, like, yes, maybe you have work calls and stuff, but like physically you're likely sitting for 7 hours a day as opposed to the woman who's been on her feet the whole day.
Hey,
Yeah.
but like this was not said with like kids in mind. I'm saying if two people have no kids
True.
and one is sitting at home,
I just had to put it out there.
cook.
Yeah.
But if you have kids, yeah.
Yeah, figure that's a whole different dynamic.
Yeah,
We
you
don't
just-
have
you just
experience.
killed me.
Yeah, bro. She's just like, I hope you know, like I've schooled you.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
No, because
Wait,
like,
do you
no-
want kids?
No, I don't think so. Also,
No.
because my eldest sister has 2 kids
अब
now.
हो गया then.
And I just feel like, and I'm seeing firsthand how difficult it is. Now I'm having more respect for my parents because
They had
they
three.
has 3 kids.
Yeah.
But then the other one raises each other, na? But that's also why you have like.
You know, I
Yeah,
think
but
it was easier for our parents in a way that I think kids of this generation today are next level.
Dude, your mom's gonna kill you for
No, I'm
this.
sorry, it's true. Like they didn't have to deal with the internet coming over. Now I need to worry about whether my kid is looking at crap on the internet, what he's being influenced by. Like he comes home with new.
Yeah.
Like I want to talk about some of this stuff because seriously, like
What does he come? What's a recent
like,
shit show?
What like maybe you can help me with this, but like what the hell is brain rot? Like why is everything brain rotting right now?
she's
and why
on her
is this a
phone for
trend?
9 hours. She should know completely what brain
I
rot is.
have 3 different sources of income. I live in 2 separate countries. I have a lot of people I have to be in touch with. I'm not brain rot.
Brain rot is basically, okay, this is what happens in a lot of comedian writer rooms where you're writing for a show and it's a comedy show, right? So what happens is you're writing jokes the whole day and like eventually in days or weeks you lose objectivity, right? So then you do not know what a
bit
good
of
joke is,
delusion
what a
involved.
bad joke is. So brain rot is like somebody will say something bizarre and you'll just laugh because you didn't expect it. And it's like, it's just brain rot. Getting what I'm saying? It's like somebody makes a joke that's so bad, it's relieving. And it just makes sense in that thing. And which is what I feel is happening on Instagram now. For the last 5 years since the reels have come, we have seen so many jokes that now, they say whenever there's a culture, a counter culture is developed.
Yeah.
Brain rot is just that.
Yeah.
Like we have seen so many good jokes, people saying nice things, everybody's saying jokes. Everybody's funny now, they have to be, right? So now everyone, like now you just see somebody saying, 10 rupees ka biscuit kitne ka hai? That's awesome, man. I want to see that guy every day. And then Swiggy does a brand collab with him and it's even more awesome.
Yeah.
Then you have that famous Ram saying, yes, I'm an alcoholic, what to do?
Yeah.
That's awesome
It's
for
true.
me.
I guess we're all in some version of brain rot.
Dude,
It's, you're
we
just
get-
thinking in memes. With her, dude, I can't hang with Aditi without her being like, fuck, that's such a good reel. And I'm like, this is a conversation right now, It's like...
Oh, we get that too when we're editing it. We've seen the same thing over and over and over again. We have lost like objectivity. Be like, is this a good reel? Is this a good
Yeah.
joke? Should we edit it? Should we not
Yeah.
edit it?
But it's also because of this short form overstimulating version of internet reels that
That's-
are
yeah.
conditioning our brains to just like, we're not able to, like sometimes I come across a reel and I know it's going to be a good informative reel. I'm going to learn something. I can't watch it.
Who cares?
Yeah.
Like
Who cares?
yesterday I
I
got
just
a
need
reel
something
that
with a stupid hook at the beginning that's like, are you tired today? Because here's a fucking...
No, but I'm also kind of fed up. We spoke about this earlier. I'm also kind of fed up with like the really like stop scrolling. You need to hear this. Like I don't like the.
But those are not brain rot.
No,
to me.
there's no brain rot. I was sorry. I
brain
moved to another subject, bro. It's a
Yeah.
conversation.
No, I was like, are you guys that smart that this is brain rot for you? Because for my brain rot is like, yesterday I got a reel that said, tomorrow you'll become Chinese. And I sent it to like 7 people.
So now they'll also become Chinese with you.
Yeah, and I was like, for me, that is brain rot. It's not like stop scroll. The moment somebody says you have to watch till the end, I never watch it till the end.
Exactly.
Stop being important. This is a shitty app. It's shitty internet. Everybody's making video. No, you need to know this. I don't need to know this.
This is
You
a
need to
visual
learn
hook.
Chinese.
Yeah, it's like I also try to do the same thing. So don't try and no.
Dude, that's probably the old email version of like, now that you have received this, tomorrow when you wake up,
Send forward this to
Forward this
14 more
and
people
something's
to
gonna happen
avoid
to you.
bad
Yeah.
luck. Yeah.
that's the...
Yeah, it's yeah. I
Instagram
mean,
version.
there, I don't know. Like, first of all, I really don't understand if your job is not like as a performative artist, whatever, like a performing artist. Like, why would somebody want to become an influencer? Like, I don't understand why would somebody want to do daily vlogs? Why would somebody want to talk about their feelings? Why would somebody want to like display their whole relationship and be so vulnerable on the internet? Like, there is no reason.
Go down
Yeah.
into my little hole here.
Yeah, they ask her because there is no reason, right? Or is there a reason?
It's weird. now have started doing that more because I used to watch it a lot, but I loved watching it. And then I was like,
I can do it.
it wasn't so much, I knew I could do it. It wasn't about can I do it, but in a very weird way. And hear me out. Like, I wake up and I do all these mundane things every day because it's what I always do. But now, suddenly, when you're filming it, there's like a certain, like a rewiring element that is happening subconsciously in my brain where it's like, now I'm brushing my teeth and it's the most glamorous thing to brush your teeth in the morning or to do your makeup in the sunlight or to go and play with your cats. And it's beautiful and then you put background music over it and it's just like the most romantic thing. And one day when I'm dead, my family is going to go back to my Instagram account and be like, this was mom. And this is how she lived a day in her life back then. Don't you think if we could have watched our grandparents do that, how cool would that be?
I agree to the journaling aspect of it, like Instagram being like a journal. But I think what he's trying to say is the fact that you want to become a content creator to monetize it. Like the influencer vibe, to be like, why do you want to put all of that?
I agree with everything that you say, but if it's like a private profile,
it's fine.
I understand it.
But if
like
it's not, no, that's the thing. So even I, back in the day, I used to put up so much on Facebook and my friends used to be like, bro, this is a little weird. And I was like, you come back to me in 10 years and ask me for this fucking photo and then you'll see what I'll do.
It is monetizing, but that's my point. Like, if I can do that and still make money off just being me, why the hell would I not do that?
Well,
it's an additional
too much
source
of information is outside.
I think it's too
No,
much.
but that's y'all think that. Like, what you see, you think that is everything. Well, like, most creators are still only actually showing you 30% of their entire
which I think is more taxing. Because you're choosing what to put. And I think that adds another element of stress. Because I don't want to show so much of my son, for example. Or I don't want to show so much of my mom or my dad. The world doesn't need to know it. So then it's too much. It's not as carefree as it used to be. Or a private profile would have.
Yeah, like my grandfather had like 40 pictures of himself.
Like that's the best 40 pictures.
Yeah, and all of them were in suits. So when we think of my grandfather, just suit. Woke up in a suit, had a bath with a suit. That's it. Now people go to a concert and I have like 200 photos.
And you always think that picture is going to be banging or, I'm clicking this picture, I'm clicking this video. I'm like, I want people on my story to have this much fun that I'm having right now. And you see it the next day and you're just like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
It's disgusting.
It's a lot.
I just don't understand the fact that why would somebody want to again, like what you said, and again, I think I'm coming across as a dick.
Do it.
But I don't understand why would somebody want to film themselves brushing teeth, doing laundry, and a Sunday with me kind of thing. It's like...
Let's just link my Sunday with me reel right
away.
It's literally the last thing I'm doing.
I'm thinking this Sunday with you sounds like ass.
No, but so I fully get it. So on my other profile, which is the mental health one, I think we spoke about this with another guest as well, where I'm only talking about psychology facts or I'm decoding something or the other. So it's not about me. I'm not giving out too much of my life, right? So I'm only talking about certain subjects and that I'm comfortable doing. But the more I have to get into my own life, I'm just I don't want people to know where I live or around because I know a lot of people who've gotten stalked.
Doxed
or they get rape threats and stuff like that. So that's where I feel this is not, it's not as important, which is why the alternative to that is podcasting for me. Because I'm actually having a conversation, but it's very curated and I can handle the edits and I can handle all of that.
Yeah, people keep saying that, we need to tax podcast equipments more. I feel I'm pro podcast.
Me too.
To be honest.
Me too. Because if I have to film every second, 2 days ago I went for Shamik's
Chakrabarti.
His live comedy, but no one really knew about it because I didn't film myself getting ready. I didn't film myself in the cab. I didn't take a picture of all my friends, how we were having a great time, or how we waited in the line, or how we saw him, or what we spoke to him, or the Ayubs that we had after that, and the drive back.
But isn't that the normal thing?
Which is a normal thing to do, that's what I'm saying. But otherwise, if I was a lifestyle creator, I would have had to do all of this. Which is I'm pro podcast.
Yeah. I'm just me, I guess. But then that's the thing, it's not for everybody. I'm
Yeah, it
not
is not.
expecting you to go home and make a vlog, you know what I mean? And honestly, not everybody can do it. Not everybody is
And
as
should do it also.
vulnerable. And if it's something that's taxing or feels like work, like Aditi always says, don't fucking do it.
Yeah.
Like for me, I genuinely get so much joy out of it that I don't even think about all the other. I don't think about anything else. For
But
me,
that's
it's
I
just
feel
like
is the
I
That's
main
just
like-
thing.
yeah.
If you can do something and you just like it,
Yeah.
that's it. There should not
Literally.
be a reason to like. That's if you like it, just
do it.
I'm not
infinite
doing it, and I didn't
repetitions.
start doing it with the intention to monetize. Although I'm learning very differently now because of this one. Everything is about like but
Everything is money.
What money are you getting? And I'm very like I like just doing things to do it, and then if it makes me money, cool. But it's not like that is the intention.
Yeah, because I
behind it.
Everything
feel
is
now
money, but at the
because
end of
of
the day.
Instagram and all, it's like, oh, if you have a hobby and you're not monetizing it, you're
Yeah.
like a stupid. Like for example, like paddle, pickleball,
Oh,
it
yeah.
gets a lot of hate saying that, oh, this. Bro, people are playing it, they're enjoying it, and it ends there. What is the reason to shame someone? They're like, no, it's not really sport. Yeah, but and like it's not really sport or not. Yeah, but it at least a step in direction towards some
Yeah,
sport.
some
Some
people
cardio
do
is
it,
happening,
I am
no?
seeing people who have never played sport play
Yeah.
pickleball. Isn't that a nicer thing?
Yeah.
What do you want just for them to straight up be an Olympian? That's
Yeah.
stupid.
Yeah.
That is very stupid.
Like the thing is, I grew up playing sports because, like, yeah, Catholic boy in Catholic school, you end up playing
That's what
all
you
the
do.
sports. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's just that's like textbook being Catholic. Just grow up playing football, and but now I'm seeing a lot of people who never played sports in school, college now picking pickleball. I'm
Yeah.
like, that's great
It
because
is great.
Yeah,
they're
I
moving,
think
they're
so.
sweating.
I
It's a
agree.
nice cardio
Yeah,
thing.
yeah. Honestly,
Why would you discourage them?
Yeah.
Like it's just
100%.
stupid.
But people who discourage them are the ones who have the higher pedestal, na? Who want to always keep that.
Yeah.
So that's bullying, na? At the end of the day.
Yeah, I
It's
was
some
gonna
version
just
of
say
it. Like
that.
even now, I'll get people like, "Ew, you play pickle. Why don't you play paddle? At least it's not a plastic." I'm like, listen, at least I'm out there. I'm moving. I'm doing. Tell me
That's
it's something
it,
I
like,
enjoy.
just
You
shut
don't
up.
even need to explain yourself. I've reached this point where I don't. I used to have to over-explain why I do everything to almost have to justify it for myself, and now it's like. Fuck you guys, you think vlogging is not cool? Fuck you. I genuinely have reached this point where like if you enjoy something,
That's
Do
true.
it.
just
I agree.
do
I
it because the
agree.
internet is the but that's the thing with again the internet is you have to it either makes you really hard or it completely destroys the shit out of you. Like you either have to
Yeah.
become someone who can take every comment, everything someone because it's gonna you open yourself up to being
Vulnerability.
speculated on every platform
Of course.
when
I
you do it
agree.
and you either know how to not listen to what Ayush 436276666 saying that you are a what did he call me, what is that word of something Carteroads what is it like a someone that's poor and also like something stupid. He kept calling
On
me
our
his
page.
name. Yeah,
On our page.
yeah.
Carter or final boss.
No, I wish it was something like that. Such chapri.
Chapri.
I'm a chapri in every fucking like
God.
can't breathe. I was just like, you know what?
No, but then see, with these people, you know that it's coming from a place of hate, you know, or like, they can't be you, so they want to like
But
hate
this happens
on you.
even now. This whole Instagram thing. Now everyone is posting a lot more, and then. I don't know about you guys, but I'm always seeing reels of other creators saying when you start doing things out of the ordinary, podcasting, putting up shit, now you're getting collaborations, like none of your friends are actually sitting around supporting you, commenting,
Yeah.
pushing your thing. Like
Yeah.
it never ever happens. And then there's
agree.
actually a whole psychology behind why your friends and your family don't support you when you think they're the first people that'll be there for
But
me.
isn't
It's
that
actually-
important though? Like even I used to think that like, oh, like I feel like when I started doing stand up and all, I used to be like, oh, should people support me or not? But I feel after 10 years of doing it, I feel like I don't think there should be an obligation for your
No,
friends
of
and
course
family.
there's
to-
no
I
obligation.
I don't think it's that.
But my thing is, in general, what I don't like, I feel like I'm very indifferent to someone showing support, not support, like because I'm not doing it with that thing in mind.
Yeah.
But I hate that, like after you actually do it and like you get some level of success to it, people are be like, oh,
That's it.
like you've forgotten us and all kind of thing. And you're just like,
100%.
this
I
conversation is so weird for to
Both,
be
yeah.
anything. Like, it could have just been hi, hello. And
Yeah.
now it's just like, now I have to pet you to be
Yeah,
like, no,
yeah,
no. And I
yeah.
was like, it's so weird. And the
Yeah.
thing is, you never shared any of my videos. You never
Exactly.
commented on anything. You
even
never
like
liked
it.
anything.
Nothing.
And the
True.
thing is, I don't care like my videos being mocked or something like that. But now that I'm meeting, you just be cordial and that's enough.
I've also lost friends, by the way, from content creation.
Like how
Because I'm very opinionated about
Everything.
yeah, patriarchy mostly. So a lot of my guy friends have like cut me out.
No, I was actually thinking like to what extent do you consider every opinion on the internet? And I was also thinking like until someone saying something is like not directly dangerous or threatening, it can be ignored, it should be ignored, is what I feel. But I feel like this is what I feel like when somebody says something, like there are people out on the internet just saying how to do marketing better, Instagram better, and people are like, this person is a crap shit. And I was like, you can just ignore.
Yeah, that's like me and the fucking why I hit a very cultural nerve with one of our reels where I spoke about how I would never hang out with you if we were chilling under a big bright white light like this in your house.
Yeah.
And obviously it went out of context and everyone was like, oh my God, like there were people like DMing, there was like some people texting about, I know where you live, you should kill your son, you should kill yourself. Like it was disgusting. And I'm like, first of all, there's some fucking comedy music in the background. You know that I'm.
Also, their reaction is always so much more extreme
Oh my God.
than the original thing. Like, okay, I won't hang out with you because
And
of
it's
white light, so
nothing is
you should
that
kill
deep.
yourself.
Yeah,
and the
exactly.
killing yourself
Yeah.
is smaller than white light hanging out.
Can you
Can you
imagine?
imagine how messed up we are in
That's
this
what I'm
world?
saying. Like, it's nothing is that deep. You can tell by the name of the podcast, the tone of the podcast that we're fucking literally
We're
it's
fucking
banter.
around, bro.
And we're doing this to get reactions, but like, this is what I mean. Like, people on the internet take it too far, and this is why it's important when you go in to either do it long enough to build up the resilience to then hold off of this. Because if I didn't know this, if I was a young creator, comments like that would have destroyed me. I would have been like, I'm out. I don't want to do this anymore.
And it's not like it's not happened. It's happened. There are times that even we're saying this right now, but we've gotten like the bad comments and the bad reels, and it's affected us. And we've come and we've spoken about it. Like instead of us like celebrating the fact that we worked
Something's
so
doing.
hard and I reeled it so well, and we're getting new followers and
Yeah.
we're getting money out of this. We're just really sad sitting with each other and being like, "What the fuck? I don't want
Yeah.
to do anything today."
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
what the hell?
but I also feel like Instagram, like just for a woman to be on the internet is just like anything that happens, they just get called like the worst things.
It's
and
true.
like even
Women
like,
have it really hard, honestly. Like,
and even the other day somebody just doxed some woman. This thing like they put like her address out and this out and that out, and I was like, you didn't like her reel, you can just block her.
yeah.
And you will never see her ever. But for you to go out and like put her address out there, bro, that's like some psychotic shit. For you to like, it's so bizarre. Imagine you want to kill someone you have never seen, and
Based
you'll
on a
mostly
reel.
not seen
Yeah.
from like a real.
It's so sad.
I just feel like it's just incel behavior at the end. It all comes like from the same this thing.
It's very hard to be a woman on the internet. Everyone thinks it's so easy to get the views and this and that. It's
And
very
the
hard.
worst, the thing that pisses me off the most is that they think that we are purposely doing things
Yeah.
for reactions. Like, if I had the option to choose to not show any of my content to men, and Instagram had an option where you just clicked only women, I would 100% click that. Like, I don't
Yeah.
even want it to go to you. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, when I posted a reel recently about, being a rickshaw dude staring in the mirror at me, the men in my DMs and in the comment section, and that reel took off for obvious reasons. But someone that agrees with something isn't likely to go out of their way to be like, hey, I agree, hey, I support this. But when you have a problem with something, you're going to write shit. And that's what happened. And then the reel took off, and eventually I had to like turn off comments because I'm like, I can't listen to another man telling me how I'm doing this because I need attention. I'm only posting this because I want people to look at me. I'm
No,
like,
but they
dude,
were also supporting the rickshaw guy, saying, "It's what's the problem? He's harmless. Let him just look at
Yeah,
you. He's
let him
not
look.
doing anything."
Why-
So
what is
we
the
should
big
be
deal?
okay with the fact that a man outside is allowed to just look at us and
Yeah.
let, and we should be comfortable with it
Yeah.
because there's
and there were a
no real
handful of
harmful.
decent men that are like, I hope you don't have any women in your life. I hope you don't have sisters, you know? Like, can you imagine what, if you have a daughter, are you going to tell her it's okay, let him look at you like that? He's not doing it. There's nothing wrong with it.
But a lot of time they also, that's the reason they keep telling their daughters and women in their life to come home sooner.
Yeah.
Like, we'll drop you, because they think every man is acting like them and every man around them. So like,
But instead of changing the men, you have to change the women because who's gonna
Yeah.
teach them to be better people?
that's like, it's pretty, because
It's a hard one, yeah. Patriarchy is a whole other subject
Yeah.
altogether.
Yeah.
because I remember like my friends, like just some person I knew through, he would not let his sister do one thing because he's afraid she would get EUTs or something like that, because he used to do it. And I was like, you know what you do, and that is the reason you're not letting you're taking that freedom from your sister,
Yeah.
because you think other men are going to do exactly like you.
Yeah.
And it's horrible that then women around his life, they are just gonna live to a lesser extent because this guy is being an animal outside.
Yeah.
So it
goes beyond.
goes
just,
beyond that, right? And it's also and a lot of time the collateral is way bigger than the,
yeah,
if people could just realize they can ignore,
yeah.
like,
But it's so easy. It's just this.
and also
That's all you do.
also if
Swipe
you
away.
also if you ignore anything a few times on Instagram, you never see it again.
Yeah, you train your algorithm. It's AI coded now.
Yeah,
Or
you
just type what you don't want to see in, man. It's done.
No, but that's the thing. How will they feel manly enough?
Yeah.
You have to school someone. You have to show authority. That's how they feel good about themselves.
Yeah.
So unfortunately,
Yeah, it's I would, for example, if somebody says that, oh, I went to this forest in this country and it's risky and you should not go there, we'll all believe it. Okay, this person went in the forest, weird animals, don't go. But the woman says oh, I went into this place, done this thing, and everybody's like, how the fuck do you say that? And I was like,
Yeah.
yeah.
it happened. It's
Yeah.
not speculatory.
Yeah.
It literally happened.
Literally. I
Yeah.
know. They
It's
were
like
like,
somebody
he's-
says that restaurant has shit food, don't go. Everybody believes that person.
yeah, it's so true. It takes one person to say don't do it, and then you're like, yeah, forget it. I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
But God forbid
If a woman-
woman says, this man is making me uncomfortable. What
Where's
have
the
you
proof?
done?
Yeah, where's the proof? What did you do? Were you asking
What
for it?
were
What
you
were you
wearing?
wearing? What time of the day is it? Was he in a bad mood? Were you on your period? It's everything. We have to
Yeah.
we have to document almost everything right now
Yeah.
to prove ourselves.
It's very sad. It's very sad.
Yeah, that's why sometimes I also feel just safer here in this room and being on the internet this way.
As
versus
opposed to being
our lifestyle.
vulnerable.
Yeah, just generally showing my lifestyle. I think it comes from a place of safety for me.
Also, it's very weird. I feel on Instagram, most women are creating content for other women.
I think that's
I
what we
feel-
hope. Like she said,
I
I would
agree.
hope that my
It reaches other women and you build a big
For example, if
community
a
of
woman
women.
is doing a get ready with me
Yeah.
video,
Yeah.
that's not for a man.
I
Why would you-
agree entirely. I fully agree. And also, I think the whole the sexual angle of get ready with me, so you know what I mean. Like I said, if there was the option to choose that this video only reaches women,
We would do that.
guarantee you 90% of women will still want that, unless maybe you were single and you're looking for some really cute boys and you're hoping that they'll see that video. It's a completely different thing. But someone who's a mother in a relationship right now, there is a side of me that wants to feel nice when I'm getting ready, or you're thinking of nice angles and you're wearing something cute and you're doing this. Do I want other men looking at that? No. But my girlfriend's hyping me up to be oh my God, wow. You know what I mean? You work hard for your body. You look so cute in these clothes. I love this. I love that. And then you're influencing 10 people to buy a perfume and dumb shit like that. Like, why the hell
All about
not?
the money.
Why the hell not?
No,
you
no,
know?
I agree, 100%.
That's true.
Do men do like get ready with me?
I mean, I don't do it.
Okay, if you had to do it, what would it look like? What would your get ready with me look like? And that's our last question, huh? By the way. Huh.
I mean, I just don't feel like I just put so much effort into dressing so much.
What rubbish? Looks so nice.
But that's
Come
the
on.
thing. You don't. It can be
It's
the most
not effort.
basic.
Yeah.
Also, you realize
Like, do you put
there's not-
sunscreen?
Yeah, I do put
Huh,
sunscreen.
so you would start with that?
Yeah, that's it.
That's the video.
Just you must do this video now. You just have to go in front of the camera, be like, get ready with me, and then
And
just
just
rub
put
some
But one
sunscreen
thing,
up and then
do
cut
you
it.
guys realize like the clothing items for men is like shirt, t-shirt ends, pant shorts ends. 3/4 are dead, okay? And that's it. For girls, there's like crop top,
Shirts.
strapless, many straps, one strap, oversized shirt, over shirt,
10 layers.
this
then come the
thing,
bottoms.
frills, and they're like, boys can also wear this, yeah, but like again, for women, the range is so wide. So like, for example, like I like watching Get Ready With Me video, and I'm like, yeah, this is awesome, and like so many of them, I just like it because like that just girl is just pretty and she's cute, and my female friends would be like, but why are you liking it? And I was like, because she's cute and I want her to keep coming in front of me. I literally am liking what I want to see. Like sometimes I find it funny, but I was like, I don't want it.
Yeah.
So I will not like it.
Yeah.
So you're
Like-
very like conscious.
No, I'm not at all. But I'm saying but I
He
would like
knows
to
how
see.
to train the algorithm.
Yeah.
But that is
for what
you're
he
very
wants.
conscious about the likes that you give.
I will.
The like conscious.
Yeah, like I'm like conscious. Yeah, like that.
Yeah, so I know a lot of people will be like, this reel doesn't deserve my like.
Oh,
They'll watch
that's
it
a bit
and
much.
then yeah. No, because that's how you train the algorithm of what
Yeah.
do you bring in front of you.
I will say though, I watched your show and I cracked up laughing when you spoke about how you've been single for like a while now, and now why do Get Ready With Me videos have
Oh.
so many shares? And
Wait,
he
say that again? What is it? What's
I think you should tell the joke.
No, you say it. It's very cringe if I say
He
it.
says that basically all these Get Ready With Me videos have so many shares. He's like, who the fuck is sharing these videos? It's the girls are not sharing it, and the boys are definitely not sharing it. They're just
Yeah.
liking it. But the shares come from the girlfriends who see their boyfriends liking it and then DMing them to be like, why
are you
did you
liking
like this
this?
video?
Yeah,
So
it's
that's
so
what the
weird. Why are
shares.
you liking that? I'm like, isn't it more weird that she's putting that video out there than I'm just watching it? How is the
You
viewer
sound
more
like-
weird than the doer?
You're sounding like the dudes in my DM from the rickshaw
No,
video.
but I'm
right?
saying I'm saying it's not weird. That's the point of
Yeah, it's not weird.
All right then, because we're out of time and we don't know what more to talk about. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, we have a tradition where you do our outro because we're really tired.
Oh, that's it. The podcast is done. That was like a short one.
Dude, one fucking full hour.
Yeah, actually a little more than an hour, but that
That's-
just means that you had a
had
good
a great
time
time.
talking.
I
to
always
us.
have a good time.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So it's not us, it's you. He
Yeah.
just took the credit, bro.
I always
He's like,
have a good
I
time.
have a great time. I don't know about you guys.
Okay, on that note, this is all unfortunate we have time for, but we will definitely at some point in the future be bringing Cool Boy Joel back, bigger and better and longer and what is the other thing he says? Taller and
With this, we have come to the end of yet another episode of Just Another Bandra podcast. It was a splendid time. I don't know. I'm saying words which I would never use, like splendid, cracking episode. Stellar lineup of guests coming on. All the English words people stopped using after 2004 has been covered in this. So get off for my Niel, Aditi, and myself, Joel.
Cool boy.
Joel. Just Joel. Yeah.
Okay.
Smash that subscribe button. Smash the like button. Share it with your friends. And yeah. it's
we are just another Bandra podcast, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye.
see you. Bye bye.
I love it. Smash that! Smash!